Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining me for voting video number 204 in the incredible Mandela Effect voting video series. Tonight we're covering Danny Phantom, 13-year-old cartoon that first aired in 2004 about a 14-year-old who receives ghost powers and uses them to save the world. Now I know many of you may not be familiar with this, but it's interesting nonetheless. I got home tonight and Butch Hartman, the creator of Danny Phantom, had tweeted, "It's young Danny Fenton. He was just 14. Not yo Danny Fenton." So Danny Fenton is the boy's name who becomes Danny Phantom. And I was reading the responses here to the tweet, and like, there's so many younger people putting my life as a lie. These are mainly teenagers, early 20s that watch this cartoon. It seems from looking at the photos of the people that are commenting on this, oh my God, I never had the experience of telling you, and I've known you nearly 9 years now. This is proof of multiple universe theory. A lot of people are throwing out Mandela effect here. A lot of shock coming from a lot of people based off this tweet. And that's funny. Yeah, so we're going to get into this one here. I have some people singing the theme song. So the theme song apparently is not what many people remember. Now, this is not a Mandela effect for me because I might have heard this a few times, but it's not really something that I was into, obviously. My kids, I'm sure, have seen it, but I haven't had an opportunity to talk to them. They're already gone to bed, so I'm just doing this now. So let's go ahead and do this. I want to show you this real quick. Here's Butch Hartman here talking about the theme song.
Okay, I'm sure a lot of you out there know the theme song for Danny Phantom. Here's a little piece of it.
He's a phantom.
Now, I know a lot of you out there are familiar with that title sequence. A lot of you grew up with it. I'm so excited that you like it. It's actually one of my favorite theme songs because I actually wrote the theme song myself, and my composer Guy Moon came up with that. You know.
Okay, so there's just one problem though. It's not what so many of you remember. Now, I'm sure a lot of you watching this video right now are going to say it was always yo, not young, but it clearly sounds like young to me when I play the theme song. It's why did you think it was yo? Well, that's where the Mandela effect comes into play, because it probably always was yo for you, and apparently it's always been young, but I'm sure many of you always heard yo. That's the way the Mandela effect works. So I wanted to play this here real quick.
He's a phantom. Danny Phantom. Yo, Danny Fenton, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine.
Yo, Danny Fenton, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine designed to...
Yo, Danny Fenton, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine designed to feel a world unseen.
He's gonna catch him all disease, Danny Phantom.
And yo, Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine.
Danny Phantom, yo, Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine.
Yo, Danny Fenton, who was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine was designed.
So I haven't been able to find a single cover of the theme song where the person sings young Danny Fenton. This is just bizarre. So the creator comes out and says, hey, it's young. It's not yo. It's always been young. And it's blowing a lot of people's minds. So thumb this up if you remember yo, and go ahead and thumb it down if it's always been young. It always has been young in this reality, but so many people remember it as yo. So Yeah, so here it is here. It clearly sounds like Young. I don't know why anyone would remember Yo, because I'm not experiencing this particular Mandela effect. But for those of you that this song would always started out with Yo, because it's a rap, like Yo MTV Raps, something I used to listen to back in the late 80s, early 90s. I don't know, whenever it was on TV. But, I mean, I understand how it is. I understand how you feel. I've experienced it hundreds of times with this Mandela effect. So here it is here. I'll end with this.
Young Danny Fenton, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine. Young Danny Fenton, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine.
Very clearly sounds like Young to me. So I don't really think this is something where people were mishearing it. You know, something that was misheard. Oh, I heard it wrong my whole life. No, you probably always heard Yo Danny Fenton or Phantom, whatever it is, because that's what it was. Well, it's changed. Always been Young. So incredible. People going crazy on, let's see. I just, let's go back up here real quick. I just refreshed this like 5 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, it was like 5 minutes. 864 retweets. 878. So it's just being blasted across Twitter right now. So that's it, everyone. There'll be more videos to come. Go create the reality that you want.